Hey guys, this is Jason from ifinishedmybasement.com, and today I thought I'd give you a quick tour of all the lights in my basement, just so you can see exactly how many recessed lights I used, and maybe that'll help you with your basement. So let's take a look. Alright, so what I thought I'd do is go switch by switch. Let me flip these off a second, and then I'll just show you each switch. So the first light is actually a plug-in light. This is an old lamp, and I pretty much keep this on all the time just because I think it looks cool. It's over my foosball table, and it just plugs in. It's not actually switched. Now when you walk down the steps, there's two switches here, and when I flip one of these on, it turns on three different lights. One above the chalkboard, like that. The other is both of these sconce lights on either side of my there's a beam behind there, so I call that my beam wall. So there's one for the living room and one for this area. And then there's one here in the art niche, which kind of gives you enough light that you can get down the hallway without tripping. So the idea of this light switch back here is that you can light up the whole basement enough so you can walk around, right? So with one switch, I can see everything. The other thing is that this is a three-way switch. So over here, this will also turn the same lights on or off. That's so if you come in from the outside and they're off, you can turn them on from this same switch. So I highly recommend doing that. I thought it was pretty cool to have that feature. Now the next set is this switch right here, which is this room here. So this is the kids' play area. So that switch turns on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. So including my three-way switch, which I just showed you, there are 6 can lights right here. So I've got 6 can lights here. I've still got my three-way switch on. If you come over here to the family room, excuse the mess, but right now it's still a kids' play area. Turn this one on. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recessed lights in here. Plus there's some more recessed light coming from the sconce light. So you can see it's pretty well lit now. Most of my switches have dimmers. So I can dim this down for movies or something. Right, and then if I wanted to come back over here to my three-way switch, turn that off. Now what do you see? Right, there's one light that is not dimming. Okay, that's because it's an LED light bulb, and I haven't replaced this light switch to be compatible for LED lights. So it does dim it a little bit. You can see that. I don't know if it comes across on the film, but not all the way. So I'll have to replace that at some point. But if you read the article on LED lights, you know how to do that. I'll leave that on. Okay, now right behind me is sort of the game area, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights here and a light switch over here. You can turn that on, you can play air hockey, pinball, whatever you have set up. So that's the kids area with 6, the family room with 5, the game area with 4, plus 2 sconce lights, the chalkboard light, and the art niche light. Here we have the hallway switch. Okay, so there's 2 recessed lights, one in this little area and one in this area. By the way, I don't like these kind of light bulbs at all. This is one of the earlier LED bulbs. They're terrible. You want one like that looks like a normal light bulb. That's also LED, but this one I don't like. Now for a hallway, you need another three-way switch, so you need one on each side so you can turn the hallway lights on or off from down here. So that's 2 lights there. Now here in the bathroom, actually I have quite a bit of light. There's the main recessed light there. There's a recessed light over the shower, and there are 2 sconce lights to the left and right of the mirror. Hello. Okay, and then this is just the fan switch. Now I thought about buying a fan switch that also had a light in it, but I ended up going with the recessed lights. Either way is good. Okay, finally, or second to last, I have my workshop. So the first set of lights you can flip on are the 2 lights over my workbench. Those are not dimmable. I just left them on off. And you can see with these, I actually use sort of a metal reflective trim baffle, which I thought looked cool in here. And then the other switch, here's the switches by the way, right inside the door. The other switch turns on 1, 2, 3 lights in here, and I kind of wish I'd put another one right there. So I recommend doing that if you have a workshop. I should have done 4. And these are dimmable. So if you want like sort of a writer's mode, if you're going to write a book or something, you can dim those and get sort of a better mood down here. Now you can hear the humming. I don't know if you can hear it, but some of the bulbs are humming. I need to get better LED bulbs to keep that humming from happening. And right now this is doubling as storage, but this will be my nice downstairs office at some point. So that is the workshop. And then over here we have the storage room. And what I installed here was actually a motion activated switch. So you just walk in here. You can either walk straight in and they'll turn on, or you can wave your hand, it'll turn on, or there's actually a button you can push as well. But that's on a 10-minute timer. So if you come in here and do whatever, it'll be on for 10 minutes. And then if you walk out 10 minutes later, it'll turn itself off. Which was great when we had cats, because the kids would come down here and feed the cats, but they would always forget to turn the lights off. So by putting this motion activated switch, I didn't have to worry about coming down here and doing that. Alright, so those are all the lights in my basement. Hopefully that helps you when you're planning yours. Thanks for submitting the question. I think your name was Chris Barefoot, if that was your name. If you guys have any other questions, definitely leave them for me on the Facebook page or on the website itself in any of the comments section. Take care.